Whoa there, speed demons. Welcome back to Half Minute Hero, the second coming. Last time we took out 3 of the God 9, making them the God 6. This time, let's try and make him the God 0, why don't we? Jeez, 30 seconds. Yuja doesn't have that kind of time. He's some sort of half-minute hero. You know, if nothing else, I appreciate Yuja's tenacity in trying to drink the entire ocean. That's refreshing stupidity. Either way, part of this level's special gimmick is wind currents, or water currents, I should say. There's a lot of water currents, and they will blow you away if you get caught up in the middle of them. That being said, at least there's nothing like an air emergent this time around. We just have the goddess statue, same as usual. Or I guess now maybe it's just the number 30 statue? Well, really it's not even a statue, it's just number 30 up on a pedestal. Luckily our heroic efforts now show us the way through here. It's a little bit circuitous, but nothing too bad. Now, I could go to that area on the left that they were talking about, but I'm not going to, because there is a title for going straight up the middle. If we did get caught by the current, we'd be blown down here, but which is good because there's an afro here I want. This afro looks a lot like one of the characters from Half Minute Hero 1. I believe that was Larry had an afro. Yeah, which of course. There was also Curly. No, it wasn't Larry. I think it was Curly or Mo. I think it was Mo. It was probably Mo. Which is weird, because I always thought Mo had a bowl cut. Oh well. So now that you just had his fill of, seawater, or salt water. Now we can go back and go ahead and finish off this Imperial Lab dungeon. There's nothing too much special about it, just a new helmet to replace our kickin' afro. Which, you know, I can dig a horned helmet. It looks pretty rad. I like it. I'll take it. I don't know why, but I thought that was a village when I was right next to it, so I'm like, oh, I can just warp from here. Oh wait. I can't tell you how much I love that line. Araveska, you seem like a lame weirdo. Oh, that's beautiful. Anyway, looks like we've hopped out of the water pot and now we're into the fire. I'm pretty sure that's how that saying goes. There's a good number of giant monsters to take care of here, and of course, every giant monster has a correspondingly giant amount of money. Of course, the Hero Castle won't suffer from walking on magma, because Hero Castle is great. Hero Castle is invincible. You gotta be careful, because you see those little normal patches of ground? Not the rocks and not the magma? Well, as soon as you step on them, they'll turn into magma. And that's bad for you. I like Karin. She's very, what's the word? Feisty. There's a lot of rocks falling down here, but, once again, no problem for Hero Castle. Feisty. Now, we could have just walked over to the magma with the hero castle, but where's the fun in that? This way we get to beat up that lame weirdo Araveska and not take any damage along the way. We've also finally received our first party member, Karin, although she, well, went off screen just as quickly. Of course, there are a few more things to grab along the volcano area here. A couple of Evil Lord medals. There's one up there in the little junk. There's two trees just hanging out here in the middle of the magma. I don't know, I guess maybe the brimstone is really good for the soil? This mysterious swordsman who we've never met before sure seems to hold a grudge against us. So despite what Yashu and the old man say, well, this village has more problems than just the monsters wandering the North Fields. So we'll do our best to help out everybody. Instead of finding the monsters, I'm instead going to head off straight to the right side because, well, there's something far more heroic to be done. That being said, Yashu's no slump when it comes to defeating monsters. Sloth? Not a slump, a sloth. Unlike us, Yashu doesn't even have to enter into the battle screen to fight monsters. He just has to run into them. But luckily our extracurriculars kind of, well, put us above him as far as the competition here goes. But you know what? Let's leave that last monster. I think it's time for us to have a showdown throwdown. Or, oh, uh-oh. By the way, did you know that you can graphically glitch out this game? So yeah, apparently if you, either hit your time limit or maybe encounter an enemy in the middle of, I don't know, something interrupts your summoning, yeah, you kind of mess up the graphics a lot. And of course we get Weapon Crafting Recipe 5, which we can't really do anything with yet. A lot of that stuff is pretty high-level stuff, and we won't have anything to make use of it for some time yet. Still, with the Silver Hammer, we can make the Gamma Plus, which will let us make the Sage's Staff. I just wanted to check the Gamma Plus to make sure, well, the skill's not anything worth having, so we'll go ahead and grab the Sage's Staff. Now, I could be mistaken, but I believe the Sage's Staff is a reference to the Turtle Sage from the first game. There was an evil lord who removed all of the monsters from the map, which made it, well, plumb impossible to level up. Luckily, the Turtle Sage was there to help you through. And, well, the Sage's Staff is pretty good for us, so I'm going to keep with that one for a while. I'm also going to go ahead and graft this other, the Tome of Lightning +1. But I'm going to hold off on the Stormproof Tome for a little bit, because, well, I want to grind up this skill because I have a problem. But yeah, luckily the graphical glitch is nothing too terrible, it's mighty inconvenient. Yeah, this is super messed up graphics. Capritio of the Mirrors is here to give us our requisite controls reverse level. They're only reversed some of the time, but luckily it's not really the controls reversed, it's the entire screen. Yeah, it can be a little disorienting. Of course, as with any level that has a floor hazard, there is a title in it for you if you can manage to avoid all of them, and contra wisely if you can pretty much afford to hit all of them. I get neither one of those this time because I get a little backwards. It seems as though Ku's having a little bit of a crisis about, well, just what she's singing for, but, well, now's not really the best time. As the soldier mentioned, there is a new goodie in here for us, which is the Power Loincloth, which replaces, well, our entire body, or our entire body slot. No more armor, just manly power. Now time to give Capritio, so pretty. Time to give him what for. And so now we're down to the God 3. There is another dungeon worth investigating here, the Volcanic Cave. A lot of these things we can't get into quite yet. One of them has something to do with the War God, and two of them require us to have defeated the God 9. So we'll get there. I mean, 6 down, 3 to go, nothing big. But we can still grab a couple goodies. Nothing really significant just yet, though. And grab some gold. That's always... yeah, Time Goddess would love that. I bet number 30 loves that. Yeah. But that's all we can grab for now, so we'll have to come back here later. In the meantime, this village has everybody that was saved from the mirror dimension, but they're boring, so let's not talk to them. In the meantime, there's a little bit of discussion on the next continent, but in the meantime, please join me next time when I fix my graphical glitches.